up to the line. And for the final time in 2021, we race. Slater from the outside of the front row hangs in there, but it's the Romanian who's got the race lead. Nice start, second time round from David Christopher. Slater from grid 2 tried to take the lead, but the Brit has fallen back in the pack. He's way back in 7th place. That tactic did not work for the Englishman as Elliot Kaczynski in position 4. The Swede makes contact and the field make their way through the opening few corners on the opening lap of this 10-lap final. Cosmo Christopher with Jindra Pešel from the Czech Republic. 14 baby race right behind him. We're looking also for Nicholas Schaufler. We expect him to be in contention here this afternoon, along with the Dutch-speaking drivers from Belgium and the Netherlands respectively, Dries van Langendonk and Dean Hugendoorn. It's the Romanian in P1 for Gold Star Racing, David Cosmo Christopher. Jindra Pešel, that three's in position 3. From Korstoja, Hugendoorn. Slater back to 6th. Head of Kaczynski, Palochko, Martinez and Nicholas, the Austrian in position 10. The fog starts to drop, the temperature drops as well. We're racing under lights here tonight in the final event of the 2021 WSK Championship season. 34 starters and 34 still in the race as we settle down into a rhythm with David Cosmo Christopher. In position 1, he finished 3rd in the WSK Open Cup, the 2-round series held here at Adria and also at South Garda Karting at the end of the Italian summer in September and October. Slides on the exit coming out of the chicane. Jindra Pešel in 2nd place. Dries is catching them. Van Langendonk 5.07 in the Paralin. He's catching them. Korstoja, the WSK Euro Series champion from 2021. That is the Spaniard back in P4 ahead of the Dutchman Dean Hugendoorn for the Kiddix Driver Academy. We go back to Alfie Slater. There's the Brit in position 6 in the 5.27 Energy Kart. Kaczynski, who led up until the final corner of the pre-final this morning. Where's the Swede? Position 7. Into the hairpin, and you can see Jindra is trying to push David into a lead, although Dries is catching them, as traditionally happens. They try and pull away because the peloton, if they get momentum, they will catch. In 60 minutes, they're averaging a speed of 85 kilometers an hour on this 1,302 meter circuit as Dean goes down the inside and takes 4th place away from Korstoja. The Spaniard, the WSK Euro Series champion in the 5.02 Paralin. He's back to P5, he's now back into P4. Retakes the place, they both lose time to David, Jindra and Dries, who go 1, 2, 3 at the moment. From the Romanian Karting Masters Series, some beautiful tracks over in the east of Europe. David Cosmo Christopher, the older of the 2 Cosmo Christopher brothers. They joined us up here in commentary yesterday, very well spoken. And they've got a great future in front of them. As we say, David finished 3rd in the Open Cup behind Jindra Pešel and Nicholas Schaufler, who's starting to make his way up through the pack. Nicholas now into P8 and he's the fastest on the track of 54.940. Last time round for the Austrian. Slater's going backwards, he's back in 8th, as is Kaczynski in 9, and Kiki Yosadon for Chetila Racing team driver rounds out the 10. The order at the bottom of your screen, it is Romania, the Czech Republic and Belgium, 1, 2, 3. If they do pull away, they won't catch. That is, the rest of the field will not catch David and Jindra. The attack will come inevitably in the dying stages. Jindra will just wait unless Dries van Langendonk joins in this battle and the front duo becomes a trio. There's Korstoja and Dean Hugendoorn. For many of these drivers, it is their last race in 60 minutes before joining us in okjunior in the 2022 WSK Championship season, which gets underway on January the 23rd, right back here at Adria Karting Raceway. The calendar has been published. You can check it out on wsk.it. As Kostoya down the inside and the Paralin drivers trade positions. There's Dean in the background. Dean now up into fourth place, just getting back to that briefly. 12 races in 2022. The Champions Cup, 4 rounds for the WSK Supermaster Series, 4 rounds for the WSK Euro Series. The Open Cup is here at Adria on the 2nd of October, and next year the Final Cup takes place over 2 rounds at Napoli and concludes at South Garda Karting on the 20th of November. So that's what, in 364 days from now, we conclude next year's championship season. We are halfway through the final race of 2021 though. They are pulling away. The fastest driver on the circuit, incidentally, is Filippo Pancotti, but the Italian is down in 18th place. He's just done a 55.575. But he won't make the podium as Dean, he's 1 step off at the moment for the Kidix Driver Academy of Alessandro Levrati and former Formula 2 racer Natalia Kowalska. Their protege, 509 in the Kidix Alonso kart in P4. Dries from Belgium, P5. Kostoya back on the podium is the Euro Series champ provisionally. There'll be 3 laps to go next time round. It is getting dark in the north of Italy, but this magnificent lighting system here at Adria continues to shine on the last race of 2021. Cosmo Christopher from Jindra Peschel, the Czech, pushes the Romanian down the straight. As Elliot Kaczynski now, as he left his run too late, a 54.764 is 0.2 of a second faster than the leaders, but the Swede in the Ward Racing Tony Kart is back in position 8. There he is at the top of your screen, battling with Alfie Slater, Filippo Sala, Jacopo Martinezzi, and the WSK Open Cup champion, the Pink Panther, the Austrian Nicholas Schaufler. 2.6 kilometers to race in 2021. David Cosmo Christopher has led from pole position since the 5 red lights went out and we raced down into turn 1. Dries and Dean. Van Langendonk is 509. Hugendorn is 507. And Kostoya 502. The fight for the final step of the podium. The move will come almost inevitably on this lap. Here comes Jindra Peschel. Makes a move down the inside of turn 3. Cosmo Christopher does not flinch. Over the ripple strip, all 5 of them go. That's Schaufler. He's now up into 6th. By Kaczynski and Jacopo Martinezzi. Into the right-hander for the penultimate time in 2021. Peschel is out. We've lost Jindra Peschel right there and then on the penultimate lap of the race. David Cosmo Christopher will win the WSK Final Cup as Peschel retires from 2nd place. This is now the fight for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Cosmo Christopher is 2 seconds down the road. Kostoya 502, Dries in 507, and that is Dean the Dutchman as Jindra Peschel has retired on the penultimate lap of the race. David Cosmo Christopher is about to take the biggest victory of his career as Dries, Dean and Christian fight for the bottom step of the podium. Cosmo Christopher, David goes through into the hairpin for the final time in 2021. Dean in position 3, tries to stay on the 3rd step of the podium, but out front, the checkered flag is about to wave. The driver from Bucharest, Romania, for Gold Star Racing, David Cosmo Christopher has won the WSK Open Cup. Kostoya, the WSK Euro Series champion, home in position 2, and Dean the Dutchman, the final step of the podium. David Cosmo Christopher withstood the challenge from Jindra Peschel. It all came to grief for the Czech driver on the penultimate lap of the race. David punches the air in delight. He has won the WSK title. He finished third in the WSK Open Cup. And he stands on the top step under lights here tonight at Adria. Cosmo Christopher from pole position. Cosmo Christopher from Bucharest in Romania has won the final event of 2021. Kostoya finishes in second place. As we take a look at the highlights of the race from pole position, Slater around the outside tried to stay with, but just lost the momentum. And the English driver would ultimately finish in 11th place. Indra Peschel just shadowed the Romanian right up until the penultimate lap, as Dries, Dean and Christian fought for the final step of the podium. It would ultimately become the battle for second place, when the move for the lead did not pay off for Indra Peschel. David Cosmo Christopher drove a brilliant race, withstood the attempt from the Czech to win his first WSK title. That was Indra Peschel just rolling to a stop with an issue.